Hey devs, I am going to create a React app in 5 minutes. I'm going to use these 5 steps. Install Visual Studio Code, install Node, install Create React App using Node, then use that to create the template React app, and then run it. I'll time each of these 5 steps and see how long the whole process takes. So first step is go to Google and search for Install Visual Studio Code. Find the download link, pick your operating system and your version, and download the setup and start installing. Now technically you don't need this IDE. You can integrated development environment. You can use whatever text editor or coding utility that you want. But in this case, I'm using it for its terminal. Now I'm running Windows. I could use a command prompt or PowerShell. And if you have Mac or Linux, you can of course just use whatever IDE you want and whatever command prompt you have there. And of course, but if you can install Visual Studio Code, you can use the terminal as well. So let's install Node next. Just go to Google, type install Node, find the download link, pick your operating system and your version, get that downloaded and set up. Node lets you run JavaScript outside the browser, so that's pretty cool, first of all. Now what is that used for? You can use it for your middleware on your server, so your front end can speak to your back end. And then your back end node can then make calls to your database, deletes, reads, writes, so on, and then send back information back to the front end. But we are going to use its Node Packet Manager, NPM, to install Create React App and also to run the application. So let's go to the terminal in Visual Studio Code and let's install the package Create React App by typing npm install -g for global and then Create React App. And that installs pretty quick. And when that's done, we're going to run it and it will create a new folder for the application. So what you have to do is go to the parent folder of the new folder you want to create that's going to hold your code for this application. And then type Create React App and then the name of the folder or project. In this case, My First React App. And that's going to take a while. I'm going to speed up this process. When it gets done, we are going to change into that new folder and then run npm start. And what that will do, it'll launch the localhost server on port 3000 by default. And what's nice is you could then modify the code with this running and it will automatically update the page that you see. So this whole process took about 4.5 minutes, so under 5 minutes. Pretty cool. Now in the next video, I'm going to show how you can get a production build and upload this to your server. See you then.